What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Thomas Gallery, and today got some news. Apparently Dragon Ball Super, which is a part of the franchise Dragon Ball, very well known throughout the world, anime series is coming to an end soon. I'm reading here on comicbook.com. Excuse me. The headline reads, "The internet reacts to rumored ending of Dragon Ball Super." Oh, alright. Today has been a busy one for the Dragon Ball fandom. Not only are new spoilers from Dragon Ball Super on the way, but a huge bombshell was laid on fans. After tons of speculation, it looks like Dragon Ball Super will not continue past March, as it heads towards its extended hiatus or full-on finale. Okay. I wonder why. As you might have expected, fans have a lot to say about the news, and it is not good. Okay? I understand that. The update came just hours ago when Japanese paper confirmed the anime GGG no Kitaro will take over the time slot Dragon Ball Super occupies on Fuji TV. The network said the switch will happen on April 1st. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Once the Universal Survivor arc finishes, that's the arc we're in now for Dragon Ball Super. Right now, Fuji TV says it has no plans to broadcast a new Dragon Ball show since it's quote, not like the series is over. Okay, so it's kind of vague. Okay, anyway, the anime broadcast is still being discussed behind the scenes, but it seems like Fuji TV isn't too pressed to find room for the show to air. Okay. So far, Toei Animation and Fuji TV have refrained from labeling the loss anything in particular. Neither of the companies have said the show going on hiatus, but Dragon Ball Super has not announced its cancellation as of yet. The what if limbo has got fans stressed out, and you can read up on the reactions below. We got the reactions here, so I'm not gonna read the reaction. I'm not gonna read the different memes and all that stuff they got here on Twitter and all that. Twitter seems to be ablaze about this. Okay, so a whole lot of this. Okay. Dragon Ball Super appears to be ending for real. Dragon Ball fans were excited about the franchise's made long way return back in 2015, but it seems that hype has all turned to dismay. Okay, that's a nice little word, dismay. SAT word. New reports from Japan have signaled the end of Dragon Ball Super, and fans are not sure how to react. Earlier today, the newspaper in Japan released. It's just talking about the same thing. Okay, so apparently, from what I gather, Dragon Ball Super, it said might be going on a hiatus, and it said it will wrap with 131 episodes. So after 131 episodes, it's going on a hiatus or permanently gone. Well, I kind of understand it. I kind of understand it because, in my opinion, I think that what they were trying to do, they were trying to recapture the fervor that Dragon Ball Z had in its heyday. They were trying to see if they could bring that back with new characters, new transformations, and all that stuff. I think that's what they were trying to do. but there has been a lot of mixed reviews on Dragon Ball Super. Me personally, I'm indifferent. Some episodes I'm cool with. Some episodes I could do without. There were definitely some moments. Now I would say there were some moments in certain episodes that really got me. Like when we thought Master Roshi had died. Like that was a moment. Or when Goku first did Super Saiyan God Kaioken, that was a moment. Dragon Ball Super has had some moments, but in terms of the story, I mean, certain characters, the different powers and all that stuff, and like it was certain things that like, kind of on. Well, I was kind of on the fence with, and I wasn't surprised when I found that a lot of people who also are familiar with Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, you know, felt the same way. Like I didn't get a clear cut either I hated it completely or I liked it completely. It was always like it was a kind of like a 50-50 thing with Dragon Ball Super. It had potential. It had potential. Like there's certain characters that are really stuck out. Like Beerus stuck out, Hit stuck out, Kaba's okay. Champa. They had characters that stuck out. With it being relatively short because 131 episodes, not really a lot. But in that amount of time, they had some characters that stuck out that made an impact. So there was potential, but sometimes it was a bit of hit or miss. So what I think is Dragon Ball Super. The people who came up with Dragon Ball Super, Toei, you know, they seem to realize that like this is kind of like this ain't what we thought. This is not what we expected, and we need to pull out and regroup. You know, do like an inventory of the show and see what's going on, and see if you need like to put it off for a little bit to kind of touch it up some more to really develop that particular series, that particular pocket of the series, or just scrap it all together. Now, personally, I don't want them to scrap it. Like I said, there were some moments in Dragon Ball Super, and there were some characters in Dragon Ball Super that really stuck out that I think could be developed more. So I don't think they should scrap it. They shouldn't. I think they should scrap Dragon Ball Super. I think maybe they should do like a hiatus. Take a break from it, or take more time to do better writing or do better animation. Cause that's the one thing Dragon Ball has always had an issue with me is the animation. Like you can tell that there are different people doing the artwork on there. You can tell when the writing has changed. It's kind of glaring. It's like very very blatant. You could tell that things were changed from one episode to the next. You know, I think what they're doing they kind of like they kind of pulling it out before it gets too crazy out of hand. They pulling it out. They doing 130 episodes. They pulling it out. It's okay. Let's stop for a little bit. Let's backtrack. Let's rethink some things, and we could think about coming back, or we just scrap it all together and make room for a new episode, or a new show to come up in its place. Now, I say all that, but as I was reading here, it says something about you know April 1st. That's April Fool's Day, and I'm saying all this, but that April, they did not forget to mention. It said April 1st. It says it right there. I'm thinking like, could this be a joke? Is this April Fool's joke? Or is this legit? I don't know. But if it's legit, I can't blame them. I can't blame them. I mean, there was some things there was some things that could have been done better, you know. So if they put it to sleep for a little bit, I can understand it. I can understand why some fans are, you know, losing it. Okay, you know, like I said, I would like for them to come back, you know, with some, like maybe like a new arc, something like that, you know. But I'm kind of indifferent on it. Like I'm okay with the hiatus, but I kind of want more. 'Cause I want to see more of the characters that I've grown to enjoy from the Dragon Ball Super. So I'm personally on the fence about it. Like I'm 50-50, okay with the hiatus and let it ride out. I don't know. We'll see what they do as time gets closer to the 131st episode. You know, we'll see because we're almost at 130 episodes. We're almost at that point of 131 episodes. So we're getting closer and closer. We'll see what happens. The tournament of power is almost over. It's down to the last couple of fighters. You know, a few fighters from Universe 6, a few fighters from Universe 11, 7, Universe 11. So we're getting close to the end of this particular arc. So we'll see how they play it. If they can stretch it to 131 episodes, we'll see what they do at the 131st episode, and we'll see what happens after that. You know, who is to say? I don't know about this GGG no Kataro. I don't know nothing about that. I never heard of that. So it may be a new episode, maybe something new. I'm not sure. We'll see about that, but we'll check it out. You know, we'll see what happens. Let's just keep our eyes open, keep our eyes peeled, keep our ears to the ground to see what news comes up next and see what they do now. But if this is the end, been a been an interesting ride, Dragon Ball Super. Appreciate you. Thank you everybody for watching this and listening to this. Leave a comment down below, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Catch you all later. Peace.